Amazing view overlooking the Chonburi Bay. Khao San is also very popular with monkey lovers because here on this mountain there are literally hundreds of monkeys. So come on, let's check it out and look at it. Look at this amazing view. Khao San Muk, also known as Monkey Hill, located in between Bang Sen Beach and Chonburi. It's the perfect spot to see the panoramic view of Chonburi Sea. It's a place known by most Thais for its tragic love story. The cliff overlooking the sea has become a tourist spot where legend has it a couple tragically ended their lives together after having vowed eternal love for each other. The cliff was since named after them, San Muk. It's also home to families of wild rhesus monkeys living in the bushland surrounding the hill. Many roadside vendors offer bunches of bananas, corn, nuts and fruit for you to feed the monkeys, priced at only 10 baht. Monkeys will jump from car to car looking for food, but always be aware that whilst the monkeys may appear tame, these monkeys are wild, so feed them at your own risk.
Fitness in Mike Shopping Mall is giving away free yoga and Zumba classes to all members. And you get their state-of-the-art fitness equipment, air-conditioned studios, and a choice of classes too. Gents, buy 3 months, get 1 free. 6 months, get 2 free. 12 months, get 3 free. And for the ladies who are looking to keep in shape, you get 50% off all memberships. Take advantage of these great deals now, from 7 a.m. through till 11 at night. Coco Fitness, no excuses.
Driverless buses are to be introduced on long-distance services. The Transport Ministry has spent a year reviewing crashes, and a survey reveals that most are down to driver error. Driverless buses, controlled from a central station in Nakhon Sawan and operated by remote control, will remove the need for a driver and see a zero amount of accidents due to fatigue. The newly elected government is to scrap visas for Europeans over the age of 24 living here who can prove that they can meet certain requirements. The new tests are due to be introduced in August and will include being able to speak Thai with no accent, living a year without air conditioning, and being able to eat extremely spicy food. The new regulations, entitled Happy Farang Stay, Unhappy Not Stay, have been welcomed by numerous authorities. The British Embassy, closing this year at its historic centre in Wireless Road, has changed its plan for the new location. Recognising a need to be near its fellow countrymen, the Embassy now plans to open on the 3rd floor of Nana Plaza in Bangkok. The Ambassador's announcement at a tea party in the capital was well received, as most Brits will know how to find that place with no problem. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the new city bypass motorway was due to open this week, but that's been put back after planning officials found an error. It seems that someone placed a glass or a cup on the final plans, leaving a mark and resulting in the motorway going round in a circle. Tests this week revealed drivers going round and round for up to 2 hours looking for an exit, which had also been overlooked. 43 baht for a full English breakfast is the latest price announced by a brand new eatery in the city. Try My Sausage opens in Soi Buakhao tomorrow and is determined to avoid the huge profits made by those who sell for 60 baht and more. Free-range eggs, thick sausages and smoked back bacon are all included, along with some 32 baked beans and an imported tomato. If you're dating around the city, or indeed Thailand, the warning is out that some ladies aren't what they seem. Tony Tingle, a 64-year-old, complained to police last night that a woman he fell in love with on the first date turned out to be a man in drag. A bearded local national faces charges of fraud after his arrest this morning. And staying on the subject of dating, listeners are advised to check today's date too on a calendar. And with the Met Office promising highs of 14 dropping down to 7, that is not the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, nor is it keeping you in touch with Thailand or Pattaya, the city of fun.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm James Gregg at the BBC Sports Centre. Liverpool remain top of the Premier League after a 2-1 victory over Tottenham at Anfield. Toby Alderweireld's 90th minute own goal gave Jurgen Klopp's side a dramatic late win that moves them 2 points ahead of their title race rivals Manchester City. Well, the Liverpool manager, Jurgen Klopp, says only the result of the game mattered.
If we want to be top of the table, of course, we have to take risk. That's how it is. But usually not more than we usually do, because we always have this kind of offensive approach, stuff like that. Both teams, Tottenham and Liverpool, can play better football than today. But on a specific day like that, after international break, you have to use the level of fuel in the tank. We want to go for the highest stakes. That's what we do. We're still in the race. Let's carry on. Let's recover. Let's train together. Let's work together. Let's prepare together. Yeah, and then fight.
Elsewhere, Chelsea came from a goal down to beat Cardiff City 2-1 in a dramatic encounter. Victor Camarasa opened the scoring, but late goals from Cesar Azpilicueta and Ruben Loftus-Cheek helped Chelsea recover. But it wasn't without controversy, as Azpilicueta's goal should have been disallowed for offside, and Antonio Rudiger was arguably lucky to escape as sending off. Well, the Cardiff City manager, Neil Warnock, was furious with the decisions.
When you don't win the game because of nothing to do with yourselves, it's really a kick in the teeth. The equalising goal, if they, that's the winning goal really, not the second one. But if you can't see across the line there when it's such a clear and obvious one, it's not even close. I don't know what we're in it for, and it's the biggest, the best league in the world, and probably at the minute, probably the worst officials we've got at the minute. It's so disappointing today. I thought the fans were brilliant, and Chelsea know they've got away with murder today.
Well, that defeat means that Cardiff remain in the relegation zone, 5 points from safety. Meanwhile, Chelsea are now 6th and a point off the top 4. They're level on points with Arsenal, who play against Newcastle on Monday night. And for more football news from the BBC, you can go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hi, this is Tommy D, Fabulous 103 FM, and we've been looking at the questions that you've been sending to us and posting on social media regarding immigration right here in Thailand. With so many listeners contacting us with questions regarding immigration, we at Fabulous 103 decided that rather than guessing, we'd visit the Regional Immigration Office here in John TM and chat with Kun Pichai, who is, after all, the man who signs off all your extensions of stay here. Senior immigration officers have without doubt worked to design a system that reduces waiting time in the offices. The old days of taking sandwiches and planning to be there all day are long gone. It's pretty much streamlined now, and with the exception of days after a national holiday, the wait is far shorter. I visited on a Friday. The queues were short and people were being turned around very quickly. Sat behind a desk piled with passports waiting for his approval I asked Kun Pichai if we could chat about two important issues to you and me. The TM30 registration and retirement visas, two completely different subjects. I asked first about the initial advisory that every foreigner here must register with the TM30 form at immigration, showing their current address. The TM30 form allows a non-Thai to report themselves as living at an address here in Thailand. When the TM30 form was first being reintroduced, we were told that everyone needed to re-register every time they left the province and returned. So even if you just went to Bangkok for the night, you'd have to report. Kun Pichai asked me to separate those here on tourist visits, that's 1 and 2 months, and those who have 1 year either visas or extensions of stay, in order to answer the question. For those here on a 1-year visa or extension of stay, immigration is happy for you to register one time with the TM30 form, which is free. So when you move into a house or a condo, your landlord needs to report you via the TM30 form to immigration. He'll then get a receipt, and then you put that in your passport. And because we're reporting every 90 days, there's no need to re-register every time we leave our homes. So if you travel somewhere else, when you come back you don't have to go and do a TM30 again. The exclusion from this facility is, of course, if you change your address. At that time, a new TM30 needs to be completed because you no longer live at the address to which you're registered. This amendment has been made to make life easier for expats living here on a permanent or semi-permanent basis. For visitors to Thailand, it's different. Tourists and those on 30 or 60-day visas are treated differently because what they have is not an extension of stay. When a visitor to Thailand stays overnight, their host must register them with immigration, even if they're only staying for 1 night. So if you have a house guest, it's your responsibility to process a TM30 form, and there's a fine if you don't. All guest houses and hotels must register guests. The fine for not doing so for hotels is 10,000 baht right now, and it's expected to rise soon to perhaps 4 times that, with the fine for homeowners or condo owners rising to 10,000 baht too. I asked him about a house or condo being rented out where the owner isn't in the country. How could he or she complete a TM30 document? Kun Pichai reminded me that the TM30 is the responsibility of the head of the house and not the owner. In most cases, that'll be the same person, but the head of house can be easily assigned to any agent by the owner. It can be a friend, it can be the renting agent, it can be anyone that the owner nominates, and that agent then is responsible for registering the tenant, so there's no reason why a TM30 can't be processed. Fines are not due from visitors or tenants. They're due from the head of the household or the hotel operators. That said, not having a TM30 in your passport will often preclude you from obtaining or renewing a visa. So it's a good idea for any tenant to ensure that his or her landlord processes the TM30 form and gives them a receipt that then goes into their passport and can be shown when they apply for the visa. Kun Pichai discussed the modernisation of Thai authorities in the past few years. They've seen a nationwide database introduced which allows the authorities to trace non-Thais here, whereas before a lot of that was down to guesswork and legwork. That really doesn't affect you and me, but it's helped to track down people who are wanted in countries for crimes or wanted here for crimes, as the database is available to the police, to the tourist police and of course the immigration police, who all work together. People wanted for crimes or other reasons have been quickly arrested and deported. And as he reminded me, the slogan still remains, good guys in, bad guys out. When I asked him the direct question, are you happy for Westerners to be here? His answer was yes, as long as they're the good ones. Along with visa changes, Thailand is seeing fewer problem foreigners and is working closely with Interpol and other authorities in a much more proficient manner. Then we chatted about the changes to retirement visas that have been the subject of so much chat on the internet and emails to us. The biggest issue seemed to be the proof of monthly income or how much is needed and for how long if you're using savings to support your application. We're talking Chonburi province, of course, here. And in Jomtien, both a monthly income or adequate savings is acceptable. There's no question about that. But we do need to understand the way in which they can be accepted. Let's look at monthly income first. For a new application, a brand new application for a retirement visa, the applicant must be able to show at least 2 months of income either coming from overseas or traceable to a taxable source here in Thailand. After all, if you have an income here, even a pension, it's subject to tax. For the renewal of an existing retirement visa, that's an extension of stay, the applicant must be able to show 12 months' income in a similar manner. So for the first application, they give you leeway. After that, if you're claiming a monthly income, you need to be able to show it. The income too needs to be coming in within a few days of the regular date every single month. So if you normally receive your pension, say on the 5th, then a date between the 1st and 9th every month is acceptable, and each one needs to be in excess of 65,000 baht. I asked about a man who derives his income here from, example, a rental income. Kun Pichai told me that that is acceptable, but the applicant must then be able to prove the source and also show tax returns to prove that the money is a legitimate income. For those who prefer to use an amount of savings to support their application, then that's 800,000 baht minimum in the bank 2 months prior to applying. The Thai bank balance must remain at that amount for 2 months and still be in the account 90 days later when reporting again. After that, the balance can be reduced to no less than 400,000 baht, until, of course, 2 months prior to renewing, when once again it must return to the above 800,000 baht level. Either method proves 2 things to immigration and to Thailand. 1, that you have enough money to live on, truly, and 2, that in an emergency there's no doubt that you will have sufficient funds to cover any costs, such as medical. So there you have it. Relief and ease for expats on the TM30 side, explanations of requirements for retirees here, and an immigration office that's worked to reduce waiting time to see an officer. If you have any questions regarding this report, you're more than welcome to contact us. Tommy at fabulous103.com.
Isn't it time that you escaped to the island of Koh Chang and relax at a brand new resort that promises luxury along with the best of island life? The Elysian Pearl is a family-owned resort offering excellent and affordable accommodation with sea views and easy access to the ferry, but not in a crowded tourist area. Jungle, hillsides and waterfalls, elephants and more, all within easy reach. We can arrange transport from the ferry, or you can drive to us and park. Google Elysian Pearl Koh Chang for details. Elysian Pearl Resort, Koh Chang's newest, brightest secret, is out now.
Meggie the Midget, good morning.
Good morning.
Darkside Denny.
Morning, John. How you doing?
It's 2-2. Why do you keep calling me John? My name's not John.
What is it?
Brooksy.
That's not what Tommy calls him.
That's not what a lot of people call me.
Brooksy, okay, all right.
Right, okay, let's play Universally Challenged. It's a really, really good one this week.
It's been...
I
thought you meant the clue.
No, it's been exciting because normally the last couple of weeks, obviously, the midget's been whipping you.
Yeah, she is.
But he's come back from 2-0 down to make it 2-2.
Yep.
Right, ladies first. Meggie the Midget. What's your buzzer going to be?
Megan.
And your buzzer, not your password,
Not my password. I think I'll just go with Denny then and keep it simple. Yep.
Okay, easy buzzers.
I'm nervous.
Right, let's play Friday's Universally Challenged. Give me a lamp and let's have breakfast.
Wait, Megan.
Yes.
Tiffany?
Are you sure?
Yes.
To win Universally Challenged 3-2 this week?
Yes.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, yeah. Okay, all right. But I didn't give me a lamp.
Tiffany lamp.
Tiffany lamp.
Oh, Tiffany lamp, yes. Sorry, yeah, well done, Meg. Well done. Congratulations,
you wouldn't
sweetie.
ever have got that, would you?
It would have taken me a month, yeah.
Really?
So, well done to Meggie then. She wins.
Well done, Meg.
And you are making the brews again
I'll
next
make
week.
the coffee next week, yeah. It's not
Thank
such a...
God for that.
Good stuff. Well done, Meg.
Thanks,
So,
Jen.
brand new University Challenge back on Monday. And don't forget to check the aircon when you get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Dracula.
Oh, dearie me. Right, well done to Megan then.
Thank you.
What's that, 2 weeks in a row now? 3 weeks in a row? Two?
2
Two.
weeks, yeah.
Can she make it 3 weeks in a row? Find out next week on Fabulous 103. Here is the answer to today's Universally Challenged. It's Tiffany. I think we're alone now.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together.
Coming up next, Pattaya Mail, taking you on a road trip.
Hey, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Hello there, Jeff Carter here, coming live to you from Udantani, or Udantani, however you want to pronounce it. My first impressions of Udantani, there's not a lot going on. But having said that, I don't know the place yet. And just down there, oh yeah, see this here? It's like a big nightclub, this. And then down there is a big Central Festival shopping centre. I bet you some of you are thinking how I got here. Did he come by train? Did he come by bus? Did he come from Bangkok? No. I went that Utapao airport and flew with Air Asia. Only 995 baht one way. I had to pay 400 baht more because I had baggage, you know, like with my camera gear in and all that, so it was a bit heavier. But you got a meal on the plane and the flight only takes an hour. Here you are, look at this then. It's looking good so far. Look at that. Big sculpture there. And now we're going to go over this bridge, I think. This looks like it's a bridge full of pigeons. So it must be called Pigeon Bridge. Look at them all. Wow, look at this lot. I've never seen as many pigeons in all my life. A very colourful park. There's orange roads, there's yellow roads, red platforms, blue roads, bike lanes, and even suspension bridges. Look at this. It's a good place, this, isn't it? Bring your girlfriend or your wife. And down there before, seen loads of swings and rides for the kids. So bring the family, have a picnic. It's all free. Look at this for a view. Fantastic. And you can hear all the birds chirping. Dead peaceful. Look at that, it goes on for ages. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk all the way round, because you never know what you might see next. Man selling balloons and things. Hello. You okay? Swaddy Cup. Sabai di mai? Cap. And then you've even got a little dinosaur park here for the children. And it's all absolutely free. Look at that. If you was a kid here now, this would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Wow, look at this for a butterfly. Wow, let's see if we can get close to him. Wow. And here you can get some drinks and some crisp and things. And you can hire a bike, a little push bike for going round. Well, there you go then. That was it, the park in Udantani. And I really enjoyed making that film for you. And you know what I'm going to say. And the main thing is, keep smiling.
Hey guys, I'm Megan and you're watching Fabulous TV Pattaya. Today I'm about a 15-kilometre drive south of Pattaya. I am here to check out one of Pattaya's most noticeable landmarks. That is the beautiful Khao Chi Jan. It's a 130-metre tall mountain engraved with a large golden Buddha image, which is actually the largest in the world. So it's certainly something that you should check out on your visit to Pattaya. Just look at the amazing view. Khao Chi Jan is a very popular sightseeing attraction in Pattaya. It's located around a 20-kilometre drive south of Pattaya city, next to the well-known Silver Lake. It's set in beautifully landscaped gardens, with a number of open pavilions and pools filled with lotus flowers, giving the place a tranquil and peaceful atmosphere. There's also a Buddhist shrine for guests to pay their respects. Khao Chi Jan Buddha image was created in 1996 in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej accession to the throne. The image, which is a staggering 130 metres high and 70 metres wide, was carved out of the rock using laser technology. After that, it was inlaid with gold leaf, and this process took months to complete. It's one of the largest Buddha images in the world. The Buddha is officially called Praputtha Maha Vachira Uttamopad Satsada. Khao Chi Jan is open daily from 8 AM until 5 PM, and admission is completely free, making it a great place to go for a day of sightseeing and relaxation.
Let's have a look at some of the special events and promotions coming up around Pattaya today and this coming week. Earth Hour evening at the Salarim Nam restaurant promises wining and dining your evening away under the stars with a candle-lit Earth Hour dinner. Indulge in a Thai traditional feast in romantic and relaxing surroundings out by the lotus ponds at Sala Rim Nam, which is located at the Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa on 2nd Road. That's every Monday evening from 7 until 10 in the evening. The Garden Cafe at Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa promises that you can fill your boots with a feast for all the family at the cafe, enjoying a sizzling international and barbecue seafood buffet. That's going to be brimming with delicious dishes and fresh seafood. Takes place daily from 6 until 10 and is priced at only 850 baht per person. You can find the Garden Cafe inside the grounds of the Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa, and that's a great way to escape Songkran for a few hours. Every Tuesday night is Mediterranean night at the Bang Sarai Beach Club. Feast on a Mediterranean buffet consisting of delicious pizza, pasta, salads, appetizers and more, priced at only 300 baht per person. And all that while you enjoy live music throughout the evening, overlooking the beautiful beachfront views of Bang Sarai Bay. That starts from 6 o'clock onwards every Tuesday evening. A great brand new offer at the Hotel Barracuda on Pattaya's 2nd Road. Sit back, relax and take in the panoramic views over the city from the rooftop Sunset Lounge, where their gin and jazz night every Friday and Saturday from 7 offers 2 hours of free-flow imported gin, cheese and cold cuts while listening to live jazz. Make your Saturday night special and fill your boots at the Sala Rim Nam at the Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa on 2nd Road. There you can enjoy a Saturday night buffet with a wide selection of cuisines from different buffet stations. Tickle your taste buds with an array of regional Thai favourite dishes and desserts while enjoying live entertainment throughout the evening with traditional Thai dancing and live music. Every Saturday evening from 6 until 10, the price is only 599 baht plus per person, and children under the age of 5 can eat free. That's at the Sala Rim Nam at the Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa on 2nd Road. A Sunday isn't a Sunday without a proper Sunday roast, and one that we recommend, having tried it, is the Sunday Carvery at Dicey Riley's Pub and Restaurant, which is on 2nd Road, right next door to the Avani Hotel. A traditional roast with all the trimmings priced at only $4.49, and that includes a free drink too. The Cafe G at the Holiday Inn in Pattaya offers a breakfast buffet from 5:30 in the morning all the way through till 10:30. It's an international breakfast buffet every single day of the week with an array of Thai and international dishes, along with live cooking stations and of course fresh coffee, priced at only 550 baht on weekends, and even less during the week, 299 baht. Every Thursday is curry night at the Bang Sarai Beach Club, which of course is in Bang Sarai. Enjoy a different curry every week, paired with naan bread, poppadoms and onion bhajis. The price is only 250 baht a set. Tasty Indian food while you sit overlooking Bang Sarai Bay. That's every Thursday evening and starts at 6 in the evening. Fancy some live music and relaxation? Well, why not try the Havana Bar and Terrazzo restaurant? They're both at the Holiday Inn. And on Wednesdays all the way through till Saturday, you can sit back, relax and enjoy the wonderful sounds of the brand new in-house band. The Respect Band performs a range of Western, Thai, Chinese, country and even pop music. And that's located at the front of the Holiday Inn in Pattaya's Beach Road.